Hello everyone, my name is Deepak and I'm going to talk about Christchurch mosque shooting. I'm going to talk about its introduction, the details, its summary, my perspective and ideas, conclusion and references. Introduction. Two consecutive mass shootings occurred in the mosque in a terrorist attack in Christchurch, New Zealand during the Friday prayer on 15th March 2019. The attack, carried out by a single gunman who entered both mosques, began at the Al Noor Mosque in the suburb of Riccarton at 1:40 p.m. and continued at Linwood Islamic Center at 1:52 p.m. He killed 51 people and injured 40. The attack was linked to an increase in the white supremacy and alt-right extremism globally observed since about 2015. Politicians and worldwide leaders condemned it. The details of the shooting. New Zealand has been considered a safe and tolerant place with low levels of gun violence and was named the second most peaceful country in the world by Global Peace Index in 2019, the year of the attacks. This attack was the first mass shooting in the country since the Raumuri massacre in 1997. Prior to that, the deadliest public mass shooting was in 1990, in which 13 people died. While the country has rarely been associated with the extreme right, experts have suggested that far-right extremism has been growing in New Zealand. The sociologist Paul Spoonley has called Christchurch a hotbed for white supremacist and extreme nationalist movement, a suggestion rejected by the Christchurch MP Jerry Brownlee. Australia, where the gunman Brenton Tarrant was born, has also seen an increase in xenophobia, racism and Islamophobia. In the 2018 census, 57,000 New Zealand residents reported their religion as Islam, about 1.2% of the total population. The Al Noor Mosque opened in 1985. It was the first mosque in the South Island. Tarrant arrived at the Al Noor Mosque in Riccarton and began shooting worshippers at around 1:40 p.m. Police received the first emergency call at 1:41 p.m. Approximately 190 people, mostly men, were inside the mosque attending the Friday prayer at the time of the shooting. Tarrant live-streamed the first 17 minutes of his attack in Facebook Live, starting with the drive to the Al Noor Mosque and ending as he drove away from the mosque. Moments before the shooting, he played several songs, including the British Grenadiers, a traditional British military marching song, and Remove Kebab, a Serb nationalist and an anti-Muslim propaganda music video cheering Randovian Karadzic, who was found guilty in 2016 of genocide against Bosnian Muslims by ICTY. Tarrant appeared to be greeted by one of the worshippers, who said "Hello brother" and was first victim to be killed in the attack. Tarrant spent several minutes inside the mosque, shooting attendees indiscriminately. He first fired 9 shots from a semi-automatic shotgun towards the front entrance before dropping it. He then began using an AR-15 style rifle and opened fire on people inside. He killed 4 men near the entrance and dozens more inside the prayer hall. Returning to his vehicle, he retrieved another weapon before heading to the mosque car park and shot several people fleeing or hiding there. He then re-entered the mosque and opened fire again on people who were already wounded in the prayer hall and unable to escape. Early reports indicated multiple simultaneous attacks, but later only a single suspect Tarrant was implicated. A silver Subaru Outback matching the description of Tarrant's vehicle was seen by a police unit, and a pursuit was initiated at 1:57 p.m. Tarrant was arrested on Brovman Street in Sydenham at 1:59 p.m., 80 minutes after the first emergency call. Video footage taken by an onlooker showed his car has been rammed against the curb by a police car before his arrest at gunpoint. 51 people, 47 male and 4 female, were killed in the attacks, 44 at the Al Noor Mosque and 7 at the Linwood Islamic Center. Summary. Brenston Harrison Tarrant, a 28-year-old man from Grafton, New South Wales, Australia, was arrested shortly afterwards. He was described in media reports as a white supremacist and a part of the alt-right. He had live-streamed his first shooting on Facebook and prior to the attack had published an online manifesto. Both the video and manifesto were subsequently banned in New Zealand. After police investigation, he was charged with 51 murders, 40 attempted murders, and engaging in a terrorist act. He initially pleaded not guilty to all charges, with the trial expected to start on 2nd June 2020. On 26th March 2020, he changed his plea to guilty on all charges. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without possibility of a parole on 27th August 2020. It was the first time a life imprisonment without a parole sentence was handed down in New Zealand. My perspective and ideas. The rant was confirmed to be a part of a white supremacist, in which the members believe that the white race is superior compared to the others and they follow extreme ideas. Their goal is to achieve a world where the only race exists should be white, that is to eliminate all other races. People like these are brainwashed at a very young age to think these things are right. Hence, to reduce future terrorist attacks, one should be taught at a very young age that people surrounding them are equal to them. Question themselves or take a moment to think what they are doing are actually right or wrong. Taking extreme actions against these people might uh, taking extreme action against these people so that at least a few of the future terrorists might change their minds. Conclusion: the tyrant was sentenced to life imprisonment on 27th August 2020 without the parole. Although he was sentenced to life, there are many people out there who think terrorism is the right way to push their beliefs. People who have been mentally tortured or suffer a mental illness or get abused are the ones who are most likely to commit crimes. People who are not educated are also a part of this problem. Mandatory education, therapy, healthcare, and strict laws can be implemented to minimize any future terrorist attacks. These are the references. Thank you.